I've never been more disappointed of this team. And that's facts. I've never been more disappointed. What an excuse of a performance. What an excuse of a performance, bro. That's so bad. That's so bad and that's so frustrating. So many different things that were wrong. So many different decisions. So many things that were supposed to be done and they weren't done. Like yanking Lamine Yamal. Like subbing in Rooney Bardashi. Like sending, like telling Lamine Yamal to go hit the showers, bro. And go see his girlfriend, bro. Nikki Nicole. Because that's what he's focused on. I've never been more disappointed, bro. Nuno Mendes gets a yellow card first half, bro. Lamine Yamal is scared to dribble him. To force him to get that second yellow. Or either to give him the yellow card or to let him through. Lamine Yamal was scared. He was scared. Another disappointment from Dani Almo. Disappointing display from Marcus Rashford. Be honest with you, bro. He couldn't take nobody on. I miss Rafinha. I miss Fermin Lopez. What happened today? Why? Why, bro? Why? It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. Listen, I think that Hansi Flick is everything that they say he is. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? He transformed our team. He's the reason why we won that treble last season. That domestic treble. Okay? But I'm gonna be honest, bro. Hansi Flick did not have the balls to yank Lamine Yamal and put Rooney Bardashi in there. Minute 65, 70 by most. You sub him out and you put Rooney Bardashi in. Okay? Because that was so disappointing, man. That was so disappointing, man. Why are they trying to force Gerard Martin down our throat? Why can't you understand that Gerard Martin is not a left back? He's slow. Did you see him trying to chase Hakimi? When Hakimi was inside of our box, it looked like he was running in slow motion. He was extending his arm like this, trying to catch him, like this. He literally, go watch the game, tell me I'm lying. He was chasing Hakimi around and he would like, Barcola and them, he would like, you know what I'm saying? They would breeze past him. And he would be like, like this. Why? Why are you trying to force Gerard Martin down our throat like you forced Sergi Roberto down our throat, bro? He's not a left back. I said it before. I said it again. Okay? W. Eric Garcia. For me to get the best player in the match. Even though we lost. What's going on? You know why this is the most disappointing? You know why this is the most disappointing like match that I've probably seen in a very long time, bro? This is not PSG at its best, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is PSG without Dembele. Ladies and gentlemen, this is PSG without Marquinhos. Ladies and gentlemen, this is PSG without Kvaratskhelia, bro. This is PSG with the B-level players, bro. The benchers. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why did we not take advantage? Why did it? It's in our stadium. We have a chip on our shoulder, bro. We want revenge. They knocked us out of the Champions League and Dembele laughed in our face when they knocked us out of the Champions League, bro. How are we not more locked in? How do we not absolutely destroy this team, bro? We got a chip on our shoulder. We need revenge. We were supposed to face them in the Champions League final last season, bro. They knocked us out of the Champions League 2 seasons ago. Araujo red card. Why did we not play like we got a chip on our shoulder, bro? When their squad was, I'm gonna be honest with you, I said it, bro. This is not their best squad. This is not their best squad, bro. This is PSG, bro. PSG was not even that good today. I swear to God, bro. Wallahi. They were not that good. And we still can't capitalize? What happened to Dani Almo? What happened to Dani Almo, bro? What's up with Dani? Why does he keep missing chances? What happened to Lamine? Why won't he not lock in on his football, bro? And stop with the chains and the Louis Vuittons and the girlfriends and the going out with her and going out with this. Why, bro? Why can't you be humble and stay at home, bro? You're a young kid. You're a young kid. You're young, bro. You should be at home. You should not be out doing what you're doing, bro. You should be locked in football. You should be football day and night. You just started, bro. You haven't even proved shit yet, bro. You understand me? If you flop right now and you know what I'm saying, you become like Ansu Fati, nigga, you haven't done nothing. You ain't win no Champions League. You won one Liga, okay. You know what I'm saying? The first Liga you won when you came in that last game when Dembele was there. I don't even count that for you. You didn't get the Champions League. Like, you just finished second place in the Ballon d'Or, bro. What's up, man? What's up? This is so frustrating from Barcelona. I'm so disappointed. I don't even want to look at the lineup because I already know what happened, bro. But we can take a look at it just for the sake of this video. Because what? Because I'm, you know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? Here we go. Here we go. Starting lineup for PSG. Chevalier, Nuno Mendes with an assist. Pacho, Zabareni, Ashraf Hakimi also with an assist. They gave him man of the match. Ruiz, Vitinha, Zaire Emery. Up top, they went with Mbaye, who was lively today. They went with Mayulu, who scored, okay? And they went with Barcola, left wing. Starting lineup for FC Barcelona, Szczesny. In goal, right back, Koundé, right center back, Eric Garcia. Got injured, but I don't think it was serious. I think he gave Hansi Flick a little, okay, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Kubarsi, left center back. I'm disappointed a little bit. He's not been locked in like that, bro. Not gonna lie. Gerard Martin, so disappointed, bro. Left back. Two CDMs like we've been doing for the last couple games. Frankie de Jong and Pedrito, right? Marcus Rashford with another assists. Marcus Rashford been doing good as far as assisting, not gonna lie. Dani Olmo, what happened to you, boy? Cam, right mid, right wing, Lamine Yamal with striker Ferran Torres, who scored. Ladies and gentlemen, we started off the game good. We had them on a back foot. Lamine Yamal looked so lively. He dribbled through the whole team, and then after that, we didn't understand nothing. We didn't understand nothing. He had a lovely Travella pass to Ferran Torres, cleared off the line by Zabarini, I'm pretty sure it was. And then that was it, really. That was it. Nothing else really was super crazy. There were chances that were supposed to be converted by Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo had a chance. He couldn't find the gap in the goal. He decided to shoot it directly at where all the center backs and the defenders were blocking the goal. He didn't choose the open spot of the net and shoot the ball there. No. He continued to do what he's been doing for the past couple of, I don't know how many games. He's been shooting the ball, easy chance, right in front of the goal, just a couple yards out, right? He shoots the ball directly at where the goalkeeper is or at where the defenders are, and we missed. That was really about it. I don't remember any other really serious chance. No. PSG are not even at their best. They're not even at the best. I don't see Dembele. I don't see Kvaratskhelia. I don't see Marquinhos. These are top players that are, you know what I'm saying, injured. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Doué. I forgot about Desire Doué. Didn't even talk about Desire Doué earlier. No Desire Doué, ladies and gentlemen. No Marquinhos, no Kvaratskhelia, no Dembele. And we still can't beat this team. Our injury crisis is not as bad as theirs. Our squad is deeper. How do we not beat these guys, man? With a chip on our shoulder, with revenge on our mind, with a point to prove, with the Ballon d'Or ceremony being what it was. How do we not beat this team? How do we not do it, bro? Hansi Flick doesn't have the balls to yank Lamine Yamal, sub him out, put Rooney Bardakshi in. Because he couldn't. Nuno Mendes on a yellow card, bro. Like in the first half, he got a yellow card in the first half, and he didn't even get subbed out. He played the full match with a yellow card, bro, playing against Lamine Yamal. And my broski's worried about Nicki Nicole and the Louis Vuittons and the chains and the fucking, you know what I'm saying, posting, talking about only God can judge me, doubling down on this shit. Barca fans telling me, yo, be humble, lock in, bro. Stop. We just want you to think about football right now, bro. Forget about all that. Nigga doubles down talking about only God can judge me. Only God can judge me. Bro doubles down talking about only God can judge me. Like, come on, bro. Only God can judge you. You're right. You're right. But we're trying to help you, bro. We're trying to tell you, bro. We've seen people do this, bro. We've seen people do this, bro. Neymar, so many players, bro. We've seen players who, you know what I'm saying? They, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to say, like, the party, like paying attention too much to the stuff outside of football. Worried about girls, worried about like dressing well and like not locking in football, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why? Disappointed. The final thoughts. PSG did what they had to do, ladies and gentlemen. In our stadium, they did what they had to do. They came with a squad that was not their best squad, but they came in with a plan. They stayed together, they stayed composed, and they won. FC Barcelona panicked, they flopped, they played horrible, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for Eric Garcia. Thank God for Koundé. They did all right, not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for Pedri. Did all right. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Thank you, Frankie de Jong, for taking that yellow card on the chin when Nuno Mendes penetrated. But the team didn't help you. When he penetrated again, the same type of run that he did, blitzes through the team. Frankie de Jong can't bring him down now. He assists the goal, bro, because of the penetrative run that he did. He did it before. He did it couple seconds ago, bro. He just did it. Frankie de Jong stopped him, right? Then he does it again, and they allow him to go through. They don't learn from the mistake, right? And he gives the assist for the goal. Not gonna lie, disappointed in Barca. PSG did their thing. They got the W. Listen, it's not over, but I'm very, very disappointed. With that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. For anybody who came into the watch along, thank you so much. Thank you so much. A couple of people came from the watch along, from the match reviews, and they actually came and checked us out during the watch along. I told you that during the prediction. I was like, we're gonna be doing the watch along here on YouTube, and some people showed up. So thank y'all so much for showing up. Please like and subscribe. Please help me reach that 3,000 subscriber goal. And Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya, always and forever. Disappointed, but I will stick with my team. But I am frustrated. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.